folks are the ones that have committed so far. And let me just run through them now for you. Starting off with Nissan. Citi. Unilever, the second largest consumer products company in the world. AT&T. Chanel. Very high-end brands. GE. Liberty Mutual. State Farm. And Geico. They want you guys to have some insurance. Campbell's Soup. Sears. Some great retailers. Sears, JCPenney. Target. Best Buy. DirecTV. The TBS network. And Disney. And those are some of the brands that have signed up with us for the second half of this year. We couldn't be happier. Really excited about this. Now, I pulled, all these folks are working on their iAds. None of them are quite done yet. But I pulled one in process, which was a Nissan ad. Nissan is going to use iAds to advertise their new fully electric car, the Leap. And so I pulled their ad, and I just want to show it to you now. Again, it's a work in process. They were a little hesitant to have me show you, but I wanted to show you. So I convinced them. So this is a newsreader app. And as you can see, their banner popped in on the bottom. And I, as a user, can just tap on it. It takes over the screen and loads in. And anytime I want to go, I didn't want to watch this ad, I just push this button up at the top, and I'm back in the app, right? So I can get back to the app instantly. Let me go back into the ad, in this case. So they're loading up a little bit of video. And here we go.
This is the peace bomb. Instead of destroying things, it makes them better. It was invented in the year 2411 thanks to the antimatter chip, which was made possible by a new form of helium discovered on the moon in 2236. We got there by teleportation, which replaced the space elevator, which was built by the electric spacecraft, and it all started with the greatest invention of the year 2010. The 100% electric Nissan Leaf.
So, it's amazing how, 15 seconds of video, how compelling it can be. So now we've got this really cool navigator on the bottom that as I spin it around, it spins around the car. And so let me show you a few things here. I can say, a new driver. The only way you're going to be able to register to get one of these initially is with this ad right on the iPhone. So if you're interested in the Leaf, you have to get an iPhone and register in this ad. So let me show you a few things they've done. This is very cool. They want to show how efficient the Leaf is. And they came up with this really cool way. The new miles per gallon. And so you just tap on this, and it shows you that a Leaf goes 38 miles on for a dollar, right? A dollar's worth of electricity in this case takes you 38 miles. How much will a dollar's worth of fuel take you in some of these other cars? So you just push on the car, and you can see, well, a Hummer doesn't take you very far. A Corvette takes you a little further, a Ford Taurus a little further, Mini Cooper, it's kind of a cool car. That takes you about 10 miles. A Civic, they're not so good. Here's a Prius, that's probably a little further. So, this is a pretty doggone compelling way to get their point across. And it's fun. And so this is what iAds are all about. So, and then one other very cool thing they're putting in here is the new prize. They are going to actually give away a car. And so you enter through the ad. So I can just shake my phone and change the color. Well, let's say I want a red one. So I enter to win a red one. And, okay, sorry, well, I'll go with that one. And it pulls my name up, my contact information, and I can just submit it. And now I have entered this contest to win a car. Pretty cool, huh? So that is an iAd. And I think a lot of people are going to try to win the car. It's a great idea. So, iAds. iAds start, we're going to turn it on July 1st for all iOS 4 devices. So July 1st, less than a month from now. Now, how successful have we been in selling iAds? Well, we're new at this. We've never done this before, and we don't know what we're doing. But we've attracted some pretty exciting brands, and they have committed over $60 million for the second half of this year in the last 8 weeks. Well, how much is that? Well, you know, JP Morgan just revised their study of US mobile display advertising in the year 2010. They just came out with it a few days ago, and they reiterated their number that they think the mobile display advertising market in the US for the whole year is going to be $250 million. Well, 60 million of that's about that much. But it's actually a little more, because we're only talking about the second half of the year. And so we're looking at iAds now with just the commitments we've gotten in the last 8 weeks to be 48% of the second half 2010 entire US mobile display advertising market. We've only been at this for 8 weeks, and we're not stopping selling. So we think we're off to a pretty great start. And we'll report back to you on how we do. But I would encourage you, if you're interested, to sign up for iAds